was dying. Then you saved me.
You want me to send you the YouTube video or what? If it's a... I'll wait. This I sent you the link. Are you watching? Oh, this one that's watching right now. Should I make them wait? Exactly.
Must be Yakuya's body in a place like that.
Can you stop? I can't hear myself think. Live.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Huh? Why?
I should have shot this so I wasn't paying attention.
Obviously, by hiding the body, they tried to delay its discovery like a dog burying a bone. Why was Byakuya in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there. No, that's wrong.
Oh, why you say it like that? Put more enthusiasm in it, bitch.
No, I don't think the killer moved the body. Huh? What? Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
Oh, and here I thought I had a genius idea.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
Damn. What the fuck?
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
So
Yeah.
Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
What?
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Hey, bro.
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he'd dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
Is it the mafia boss? Alright, we gotta...
I can prove it with this.
I can prove it with this.
Probably has something to do with the knife we found under the
The knife had blood on it, so he stabbed someone, which was... Why they have the... Oh, I think I know who it is. I forgot to say his name. The guy I was investigating with. Actually,
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was
I don't know. Am I capping?
He moved under the table.
No, I might not be capping.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
Nope. It's not
No,
happening.
that's not possible.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial!
Oh, there's also a trustable one. Take damage. I know, I'm just like reading it. Should I just skip through it? Yeah. Cause they might not know. Like your argument.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
That sounds correct.
If that's the case, during the blackout, Mr. Ham-Hands must have seen the killer take the
Should I
knife.
ban you?
But it was super pitch black! It was so dark I couldn't see my food! Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
No, that's wrong. No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
What does that mean though? Don't tell me what that means, I'm gonna find out.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
What? Wait, what she just say to me?
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
Other way around?
Wait, what did I say? You made me lose. Oh my god.
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
The fuck? Yeah. You go into a 1 and a 1. What are you talking about? You talking about the ultimate pervert? Then you talking about the ultimate. Yeah, they countered the other person's claim and draw out their weak spots and argue against them. Sideways or diagonally. You can screw the debate mode to your advantage. I don't get it. You will lose count of sharpness even if you miss, so please be very careful. Even the mood screws to your advantage for a certain length of time. The only other party's argument changes. This means a conversation will develop. What does he mean? I don't get it. Should I just play it and find out?
Yeah. But basically,
Normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. You cannot normally.
just skip 10 seconds.
Regularly debate, press, refute any weak spots. So you don't have this correct truth bullet. You will not be able to cut the opponent's remarks. But what's a truth blade? I'm sorry, it appears that there's been a delay. I'll make sure the person in charge of the contacting you takes a very long vacation. In this mode, truth blade can be used. No, truth bullets will be called truth blades. About that, there won't be any other change to your handbook menu. Only the name was changed, but don't you think a change in feeling is a point? What is this guy talking about? Nah, who the bitch thinks she is? Oh, what the hell?
If you just use common sense, the killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Oh, I just gotta cut through these words.
If you just use common, the killer obviously used those night. That's gotta be it.
Shut up, bitch. Try again. Try again.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, that's so those goggles were a plant. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Wait. No, I wasn't paying attention.
Crap!
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark.
Even in the
reality,
dark.
So those goggles were planned in advance.
Wait, it won't let me cut. It won't let me cut. It won't let me cut.
Because if they then they could have killed Byakuya.
Bro, I was about to say, it wouldn't let me cut.
So those goggles were planned. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Shut up. Hating.
No, Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Definitely.
But why?
The aluminum case Byakuya had with him during the party. He found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one
Not
who
right
had
now.
taken the night vision
Maybe
goggles
later.
out of the case,
Byakuya.
since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Is she bad?
Was that knife inside the case too?
No, that
If there were
knife.
night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
Knife isn't in
I
there.
am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
What is Bill talking?
You totally mean that in a perverted way.
Night vision goggles too.
I see.
Duct tape. Come on now. Easy. Lightweight.
Duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape. They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew. Someone was planning to commit a murder.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
You think so too, right, Hajime?
Oh, that's why Bako probably knew that was because of the letter.
I can prove it with this.
Stop playing.
Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
And it was you, the ultimate, or it was
How is
you.
this?
Was either you or the ultimate lucky student.
Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
But I don't believe the ultimate lucky student would put me to the cottage. So it's definitely the freaking mafia kid.
So,
I wasn't paying attention. What do you say? It looks like threatening letters someone sent to him.
who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me.
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are
Our friendly lies. I mean, press square.
Those are still lies.
Doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter.
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter. What do you mean? By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. A strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone? I see. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
Obviously.
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
Please do.
What is it, Miss Sonia?
I regret
guy
that I
has a
must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles,
I could tell.
how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
He wasn't in the dark. He had to be outside.
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife...
So it might actually be that little gang member.
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
Wait, what did he say? I was paying attention to what he said. That would have been different. Glowing paint.
I see! What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table
But that knife had stab
and the
wounds
duct
in
tape
it.
stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint.
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
Was that really the... I don't think that's the murder weapon.
Painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark.
Which means Whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker.
No.
Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
Of course. Of course she's not the killer. That's my girl, man.
Oh, I guess she's not.
Can't be.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
Swordsman?
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
No. Blue color weak spots will start appearing.
That's the consent.
Argue spots. The blue color weak spots will be called agree spots. When shooting an agree spot with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing, that's the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes. Please fire the truth bullet that proves the other person's testimony is correct. Oh, what the hell? Sound, it will become a logical sound agreement. Okay, let's see this. Oh fuck, what was their accounts? I forgot what it was. Gotta check. Oh, that's her hearing people. What was the other 2 accounts? When Shiroko was standing guard outside, Shiroko apparently came. Burn the search for Rakiko after the blackout. Kaizen headed straight to the office.
Peko was in the office.
Oh wait, whose accounts are these? There's 3 different. Let me look at their names.
Cause the blackout at any time.
Like Chica account. Okay. So it's not her account. It's his account. The gas stove in the kitchen. Powered by electricity. That's why he could use it during the blackout. Okay.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry.
Oh, you weren't in the office?
Oh wait, what's her name? What's her name?
That's clearly a desperate excuse.
Since
Must be
Peko was in
wrong.
the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office, not even before the blackout.
I was wrong. I fucking knew it. I'm selling, bro. Let me look at the thing. It's just hard to look at the true facts when it's like it's not evidence. It's just freaking people
In
talking.
the office. She could have caused the blackout at any time.
Oh wait, why did I do that? It should. Bro, I'm not paying attention, bro. Oh my god. What am I doing?
Pekka was in the office. She could have caused the blackout at any time.
That's impossible.
Watch this be wrong too.
Because I was not in the not even before the blackout.
There we go.
No, I think Pekka was telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Pecco.
I am. What about it? What about it? What about it?
It's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Pekko's alibi.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started. And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
I didn't keep track of who was there. So I don't know.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Pekka was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Pecco.
I guess that would be true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt.
It's shit.
Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
She's still bad. I don't care.
Don't worry. The smell wasn't that strong.
Yeah.
I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
I said it's fine.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you get excited?
Bro, this guy is so weird.
Stop it. But still, your stomach. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business. Especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
Shut the breaker. But the only people that ate the food was her and the light-skinned girl. I don't think the light-skinned girl went to go take a shit.
I see. That might have happened.
And if
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird. Now that you mention it, you brought food to the office, right? Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
No, that's wrong.
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Cease this bickering.
Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Trashy skank?
No, I'll say it was a power outage.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
Wait, what she mean child supplies? I'm low-key slow. Why I shoot that?
If you can't answer that, did they throw it?
Maybe they used a remote.
Probably. It does not have to be. They may have tampered with, or maybe they caused a power surge.
Yeah, right there. There it is.
I agree with that.
It's my.
It's just as Mayu said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence.
Someone caused it intentionally.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout. And you found them right after the blackout. The irons were still on, right?
It had to be the ultimate chef.
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Bro, what? Who the fuck?
Hold on a second, let me speak too!
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
AC time.
For the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage, and that means everyone who was in
Wait, bro, I got 0 cuts, that's why. Wait, how do I reload my cuts?
The storage room caused the blackout, and for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room, and that means everyone who was in the dive when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons caught, then the killer
I forgot to press triangle.
turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said? But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause if the irons caused the blackout.
Here we go.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Allow me to cut through those words.
The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioner in the dining hall was clicked on. The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham-Hands died around that time too.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Tucker was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it.
Dun dun dun! Is she right? Such a hateful bear! You deserve to die 1,000 deaths!
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet! I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Isn't so. I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. Maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys. There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all. In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the items in the storage room
You made the other person
before
left, bro.
Byakuya set foot in the old building.
Setting out the eyes. That's wrong. I was in there.
What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Fortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about a situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Doesn't that...
Was it really Nagito?
Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is. I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
I don't want to do this either.
I don't even know.
Please, take me home already.
I didn't trust him at the beginning, because he was the one that went in the storage room after I did. I checked it before I went
I
anywhere.
want to go home and eat candy.
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down.
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one
What?
friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already.
It's Nagito.
No clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
That's wrong. I think.
Did you say something?
We've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
No way, it's him, bro.
Let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They used
I did, but like,
as a mark.
I don't want him to be it. No, it's not.
I mean before that.
Let's try examining the situation. Mahiru's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right?
So I might have been right the whole time when I said it was Nagito. I don't trust you. Let's find out. But I didn't want him to die. So I hope it's not actually him. Wait, what did it say? I need to see the transcript. I didn't get to see the transcript. I don't remember. Alright. First we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark.
Crap!
The paint.
Crap!
Oh wait. Can't be the night vision goggles. The lamp. I remember.
The killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
That desk lamp was heavy. What?
Crap!
Yeah. Alright.
I can prove it with this. They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
So is Nagito.
Power cord?
That's so dumb.
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right?
Hey, I knew because I told you. He had to set up the whole party. That's the way it stunk in.
By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table.
But at the same time, it don't make sense. I don't believe it's him because the screwer had to kill somebody, so it's not him.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
You're the only one! Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito.
But he's not the killer.
That's just a coincidence.
Is he?
Still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
I see! Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another...
He's the ultimate unlucky student.
I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
That's what I was thinking too, but like, I don't want to blame it to him. I don't want to believe it's him either.
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, That was part of your plan, too.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
What the hell?
Just admit it already!
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya. Nagito, say something!
What's about to happen? What? This motherfucker tricked me.
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death.
He's not the ultimate lucky, bro.
How wonderful! How beautiful it is!
Yeah.
Huh? Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along.
I don't believe it. I still
I'm
don't.
the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well,
That's why you said, ah, I knew
I
it.
saw how that played out. But with a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me, like you guys, I understand better than anyone else. Too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets! He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
What?
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
That's not a good thing, Sonia.
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think, somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions. In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate
don't believe it.
everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
I wanna believe. I don't want to
in the
believe
storage
it.
room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letters, along with all your suggestions. It was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Ultimate lucky.
I see! You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, that's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty. You just relied on your luck.
So this is what we could have been if we were evil.
It's
And Danganronpa
not
won.
just luck. It's true my talent sucks.
This is like an evil version of this
Still
guy.
the ultimate lucky student, you know?
Hmm. What? You're right.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite. I was lucky.
What did he say right there?
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, the despair that reigns. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Please, Monokuma! Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
He didn't kill him.
How should I...
He's capping. I already knew he was capping, but I gotta go walk my dogs, so I'll be back. Yeah, sure, if my dad walks in my room while I'm gone and sees this. Just gotta cover this a little bit. Can't even cover this good. Hello? Alright, we're back.
What do you say? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange.
If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
I'm sorry.
For now, might I suggest you listen to what she has to say?
But we know.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
Haven't I seen this before? White noises? Yeah, I think I know what they are. Those are where I have to use silent bullets on them, aren't they?
I think it's strange that
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already
That bastard Nagi, he killed Byakuya with a knife in him.
never mind.
Ah,
Then let's prepare to cast our votes.
I gotta wait.
I think
The killer is so obvious. He has already confessed.
you know,
That bastard Nagito is the one. He killed Byakuya with a knife. No, that's wrong.
It was the mafia.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikon? What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
based on the entry proof on Yaku's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
'Too
5
smart.
millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife.
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Not a whorehouse! Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
Bro, what is Nagito talking about, bro? This man's always...
Insane. No one else can be the killer. It has
No,
to
someone
be
else
you.
can be the killer.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikon's the one who said it.
I'm sorry. Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
He got stabbed. That's what the dining clothes is.
Knows.
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off. What happened during the blackout? Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? No, that's not it, dude. Not it? What's not it?
Bro, where is it? Where she could hear in the dark? Here it is.
I can prove it with this.
Cause you said out, and I remember that.
Couldn't see what
So it wasn't you. You just got stabbed.
someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Oh, real?
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth! However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark...
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
It almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened. As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan.
He's the ultimate lucky student, so if he would have done it, he would have died.
But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth!
What other world is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
What?
Well now.
Let me try to save my game real quick. Whoa.
then. What are you gonna do?
Try for a circle.
And of course, there's no $10
What do you say?
billion
Oh.
either.
You're so evil.
I just did, bro. So this is how long the trials are all gonna be now.
Mon ami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. Because I believe in everyone. So do your best. And don't forget to save regularly.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right? Is there something wrong with that? Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
I'm not talking about your looks.
I see! Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it.
What?
Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth. He stabbed
It was the chef.
It's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Had to be someone inside the building. Where is it? Did I just accidentally go past it?
I can prove it with this.
Where's the music that plays when you do it though?
Found in the storage room, right? If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it.
Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
That's wrong.
That was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
Oh, it's this guy, bro. Oh my. What do you want? You're not gonna try to show me the Jake video game, right?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you,
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys, too? Then, what does it mean?
What you mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
What?
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
What?
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
I don't understand at all!
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I've done something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer.
The improved Hangman's Gambit will occur. It's like a puzzle game. Various, you don't understand the peak I'm playing right now. Various letters be flying across the screen in all directions. There are two rules you must remember. Two letters clash, you'll take damage. If two of the same letters clash, they will fuse. Yes, bro. Wait, how do I release the letter? Number one supporter, man. On them go to and man give it completing the keyword, display the question with the square button, figure out what the keyword was. Peak! That's all you gotta know, peak. Make me Prime Man, you can get it, bro. Make me Prime Man, you can get it, bro. No, call my brother asking to make me a primer. Instead of pressing X. Title. Bro, I am so confused by all this stuff. It's trying to tell me I'm gonna just do it. Don't worry about it. It's peak. It's peak. No, bro, it's peak. Can't, it'll be racist. Cause it's racist. Wait, how do I shoot it? Bro. That is not hard. Bro. I'm so confused. Move course, let explosions and took. That's what I did. Oh, I gotta do it twice? Wait, what? What just happened? There we go. Oh wait, I didn't mean to try to shoot. I meant to actually shoot it. It's my fault. Oh no! I actually shot it. What? This shit sucks. About to say that. It is peak, it's just freaking. This takes forever just to make one word. I forgot I can't shoot it with this. Under the floor. I actually shot that. I was about to put I was about to try to put under the table. I've been in this too long. I've been in this too. Stop! No. I hate those. Exactly, because I hate those type of people. People that always are lazy. Am I still streaming, Vincent?
The killer must have stabbed Yakia.
Under the floorboard?
Okay.
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table.
Wait, what? There is carpet laid out under the table. Look, he's legit laying on carpet. That's why I said it. Bro, what is this man talking about?
If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Yakia to death. If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where? How? I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
Where are you, rapper? I know it's the chef now. Or fact, where is he?
You're the only one. Hey, Gundam.
No, I can't.
In the dining hall, right?
Go subscribe to the YouTube. Where's my remote? I mean, where's my phone? Vincent, send it to him so he can watch this peak.
Referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound
Yeah, send it to him.
earring?
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboard, right?
stronger and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern. True, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye,
where's my phone at?
chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh, man up and speak more clearly.
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Oh.
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks
I love
beneath
this
a
guy.
large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty,
It's the
not
chef.
far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they pass through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy? Like...
Splat side job.
No, I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right? Yes! This Monomi over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party. Judging from the photo I took before the blackout, it obviously has to be him.
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like, I can do it?
Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
See? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
It could have been him because of whose account was it again? What's her name? Chikaku's account.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And you could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
No, that's wrong!
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Son tells me to save my game because my dad seems like he's about to be done. Then we're gonna go to the gym.
Oh, you're right.
That's how long this fucking trial took.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way you could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
During the party. It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
I'm trying to think or
It was
not.
super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to
And
the
plus, I'm
storage
trying to
room.
listen and see if I'm going to the gym or not. I might have to get off if I don't get this in time.
It appears we're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless.
Which is superior. Door alarm case, medical. Fire door, kitchen equipment list.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
What is it?
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
Maybe the fire doors.
Moving to the storage room like
The
that.
fire door.
It's like making a seafood bowl without
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string?
Maybe there was another pair of...
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my... What if they used a light?
crap.
What? Cause look, it blocks
The
off
hallway
fire.
was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it
Don't
really
know,
not
maybe
possible?
case.
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
What is it?
The
Let's see
hallway
what
was
they all
really dark during
suggested.
the blackout. Moving to the storage room.
Who's one like
It's
that?
like making a seafood bowl without... Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles? What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a lot? Definitely sounds impossible.
Maybe the first guy.
The hallway was really dark during the moving to the storage room like that.
It's like making a seafood
I might
bowl.
lose this
Really
one.
not possible.
What if they used a string like the cord?
Fuck, which one was it?
The hallway was really dark moving to the storage room.
It's like making a
I'm
seafood
just
bowl.
shoot every single one.
What if they used a string like...
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
I'm just shooting everything at this moment.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles? What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a... Definitely sounds impossible.
I might be
The
wrong
hallway was
here
really dark
again.
During the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
My controller just
It's
died.
like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the...
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
I feel like it was a fire exit door, but I just lost. Would you like to retry?
We will
Yes.
never give up.
So this is the actual ultimate lucky student, because the other one was just the ultimate hope. He wasn't lucky at all, because he got the bad door, bad everything. Kitchen equipment, murder threat. Try party dishes.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Let's try fire door again.
Really not...
What if they used a string like the cord?
The hallway
Dang, I
was
might
really
lose
dark
this
during the
again, bro.
blackout. Moving to the storage
I don't
room
get
like
it.
that.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
I'm just
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles? What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut.
What if they used a light?
Definitely sounds impossible.
what is it?
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Did I already shoot that the same thing? I might have.
The hallway was really dark. Moving to the storage room.
It's like making a seafood...
Is it really not...
We're just gonna shoot every single one with
Maybe
this.
there was another pair of night vision goggles?
We just gotta shoot every single one. Screw it. I feel like it's a third one, but
Moving to the storage room.
It's like making a seafood...
Is it really not...
What if they used a string?
Maybe there was another pair of...
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my... What if they used a light?
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
maybe I should relook at all this stuff. What was the murder threat? I didn't mean to do that.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
We're just gonna do this again.
The hallway was really dark. Moving to the storage room.
It's like making a seafood bowl.
Is it really not...
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
The hallway was really dark. Moving to the storage room.
It's like making a seafood...
Is it really
Why is this actually hard?
Maybe there was another pair...
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my... What if they used a light?
I feel like it has something to do with the fire door.
Moving to the
I
storage
tried the
room like
kitchen equipment, dude.
It's like making a a seafood bowl without fish?
That has to be the fire door.
They used the string like the cord.
Crap! The hallway was really dark. Moving to the storage room. It's like making a seafood.
Is it really not?
What if they used a string like...
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
The hallway was really dark. Moving to the storage room. It's like making a seafood.
Is it really not?
What if they used a string...
Maybe there was another pair of night... What a pain. I'm gonna go with my...
What if they used a light?
Bro, what is it?
Crap! The hallway was really dark. during
Party
the
dishes. Case.
Moving to the storage room like that.
I already did like all of
It's like
these.
making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
Should I try murder threat?
What if they used a string like the cord?
I'll try murder threat. Even though it don't make sense, but whatever.
The hallway was really dark. Moving to the storage room. It's like making a seafood bowl without...
Is it really not?
What if they used a string...
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
If it was like,
The hallway was
guess
really
which
dark.
one was
Moving to the
wrong,
storage
it'll
room.
be
It's like making a
easy.
seafood-
Is it really not?
What if they used a string like the...
Maybe there was another pair of night...
Time's up. Bro, I can't get this part. No, cause what the fuck is that?
We will never give up.
There's nothing on here that says anything about bringing the light. Let me look at the evidence, bro. This is starting to piss me off.
Hallway was really dark during the blackout.
Party dishes. No. Fire door. Unless did I accidentally miss one? A portable stove for cooking hot. That's what it is. Kitchen equipment. But I swear I hit it with that.
It's like making a seafood.
Is it really not?
What if they used a string?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles? What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut.
What if they used a light?
Bro, I thought I shot that, but I must have shot the purple thing by accident. I legit shot.
The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list. It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout. I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument. A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail. Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me? No, that's wrong.
He actually said it like the actual guy.
Break through my argument? Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see it was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway...
No, he was right there. It's just that I'm trying to get this quick. If I took my time, I could do this quick.
Light was shining in such a dark hallway. Wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? Allow me to cut through those words.
I can't hear you.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Out. There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. You actually noticed the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh. You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
He's about to spoil it.
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath? You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey! It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Yes.
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
I know it's the
I
chef.
think I am. I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
He knows who he is.
You're the only one! Could it be you? What are you talking about?
Terry's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking
This game is
about?
actually
There's
really
no
good.
way.
So annoying how I got the first try wrong. I'll get the next one right though.
Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel! Cruel! Too cruel!
Brutal. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Nagito, why are you interfering? Let's assume that the killer used a light. And that they used the fire door to mask that light.
Are you watching it?
And that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
What was he saying?
That's right. What do you think about that? There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Fortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important! If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
Ooh. How? Don't fuck with it, bro. They're just the same thing I was streaming the Vincent showing them game. Exactly. Targeted by a mark. Yes, bro. No, bro.
I can prove it with this. The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all. Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak. If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout? That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by this.
Bro.
If you want, you should try licking me.
No
Bro.
way. You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's... No, that's not it. Why? Why do you keep forcing
What
me
is
to
this
me?
stuff, bro? Look at this
I
game.
don't blame you. I just...
Have you seen this game before?
You should be so
I'm
proud
telling
of
you.
yourself.
I'll call my brother right now and tell him to make me on primary.
Pressing through the hope and belief.
Like, this game is peak, bro. It's so pro. I know, bro. Hold on.
Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope? Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
No, she heard it.
It's handsome, unlike his face.
Maybe it was recording or something?
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Yeah, live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed. I'll shoot through that contradiction.
What, bro? I'm the guy with the little spike on his head.
Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally
The guy talking right now.
No, that's wrong.
I didn't even say that. I said a contradiction or something like that.
Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But...
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall.
Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
What's he
What
about
are
to...
y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asafu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar! If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned.
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
I gotta go. You gotta sit right here.
Damn, I didn't even get this challenge. This thing's forever.